Hey y'all, what's up? This is Insquared Sports, and we're going to be talking about Jadeveon Clowney and his free agency terms. So Jadeveon Clowney played for the Texans, got traded last year to the Seahawks, played one season on the Seahawks, and now is a free agent. The Seahawks really don't want to sign him unless it's for cheap, and Clowney's looking to get paid. Nick, what do you think on this? What's your thoughts?
Yeah. Clowney, he's a very, very talented player, and he was very talented on the Texans and very talented on the Seahawks. So whoever ends up getting him is going to be happy with him. But the problem is he's not accepting anything less than I don't even know. I don't know what the market is exactly for him, but he's not accepting less. Is what I'm trying to say. He's wanting the most money he can possibly get. So I almost think if a team that has a lot of cap room wants to just go out and pay him, then he would go anywhere, basically. I think his focus is on getting paid more than actually win. I'm sure he'd love to win also, but he does want to get paid, and he
Mhm.
deserves it. I mean, at the beginning of his career, we thought kind of, oh, well, he's not really panning out. Like he might just be a number one pick who doesn't pan out. But then he just turned it around all of a sudden, and he was amazing. And so he is a top, I guess, edge rusher is what you would call him, outside
Mhm.
linebacker, something like that. So he's one of the top ones in the NFL. So he is a very talented guy. I think I don't really actually have a good idea of where he should go. I think the Seahawks could benefit from getting him back, but I don't think they're going to want to pay him. I think maybe a team like the Colts maybe could get him. I don't really know, to be honest. I haven't done a whole lot of research on this, but so I'll let you go and I guess I'll react to what you say.
Yeah, Clowney's good. He's not someone that puts up numbers, and I mean numbers are definitely not everything, and I'll stand by that argument all day long. But he he just doesn't he's not a number, and occasionally, and I'll stand by this as well, is that Clowney will win you one game a season. He is
He
that
will.
dominant to where there is one game a season, he will take
Yeah.
over the game. He did it
Wasn't
against. Hmm?
wasn't there a game last year against on the Seahawks that he had like I thought he had like three fumbles or three, four. He had like a huge game. I
It
remember
was
that. I
on
don't
Monday
remember.
Night Football. I know that much, and I know what you're talking about. I don't know who was it against, so I'm sorry about that. But last year he had one. I know on the Texans he had one against the Colts, to where he just like it was I think 3 years ago. Like he got a fumble in like the red zone. I mean, yeah, even last 2 years ago, he just dominated and he took over the games. But there's a lot of times where he's just is irrelevant some games, and he just sort of takes off on in the play. And I think he's talented, but I don't know if I want to pay him 19 million a year. I have a tough time paying him that. Even 17 million a year is like okay. I'll do it if I'm in a win now mode. I might pay 17, 18 million a year.
Yeah.
I like the Titans for this. I don't like it as a Texans fan, but I like Connie going to the Titans.
Yeah.
Um, they just lost one of their edge rushers, and I'm forgetting his name right now. But I mean, he had a great career and he retired. But now they put Clowney in there. Young gets to play the Texans twice. I think that's a great signing for them, and I think he has a lot of potential there, especially on that defense. But they do have talent on the defense. I've also heard the Browns are ready to go for him. I don't like that really. I think that's sort of dumb in my opinion because they're about to have to play Miles Garrett, and their reports are saying around 22, 23 million with Miles Garrett, which is
Jeez, a
insane.
lot.
But I, if I'm a team in a win now mode, Clowney is the best person to sign. Um, but don't expect big numbers from him. Expect him to make massive impacts in games. Um, it's a risky signing in my opinion.
Yeah. So I got his it was against the 49ers last year. So it was a
Mm.
huge game he had against a division rival. It was on Monday Night Football. Excuse me. He had says he returned a fumble for a touchdown, forced another fumble, had one sack and five quarterback hits, along with 12 pressures. So that's insane. And
That's a great game.
it was at San Francisco too, so that was a big one. But yeah,
And he,
like you said, good.
yeah, I guess you're going to about to say that he has one of those games a year where
Yeah.
he will win you the game. Um, whoever signs him, honestly, it's a good signing for them. Uh, I just don't know how well he'll be, 3 or 4 years down the road, and maybe he'll want to trade or something like that. And I don't know where he's going to go.
Yeah, and
I still say the Titans are the biggest, but I don't want him to go there at all.
well, and because he's really scary as a threat, but I just don't. He seems like the type of player who will bounce around a little bit. Like he won't stay on one team for a while. He'll kind of bounce around on 1 and 2 year deals with teams. Mm-hmm. This kind of seems like that's what his fit is. Just because he wants so much money and teams can't pay him that much money. So
yeah. So that's really it with Jadeveon Clowney. We wanted to cover that just because like that is there and he's still out there and he's a top free agent available. Thank y'all for watching and make sure you subscribe.